Alright, got this season 1 bumper, and I just installed fog grills in it. Okay, kind of a tedious job here, but when it's done it's well worth it. Gives it a nice look, kind of conceals the fog light area. I'll show you what I did. This is all, haven't trimmed it yet, so I put some fiberglass tabs here, and then as you can see I screw into those tabs with the fog grills. Okay, now I just got to trim off the edges, clean it up, and then I'll sand this bumper and primer it before it goes out. And this is the season 1 bumper. Alright, just got finished up sanding down my mold line here, which goes all through the bumper and down that way. Okay, any little high spots I went and sanded out. So now what I got to do is fill in any imperfections in the nose, any little air pockets, and then I'll sand this all down with or 180, and then I'll primer it. But yeah, this is a lot of work. The season 1 bumpers are a lot more work than any of the other bumpers I make. Just more work because it's got the blackouts in it. It's got this little shelf for the turn signals. And when you get grills installed, it's more work as well. It took some time installing those grills. There's the little flanges to hold the grills in place. Alright, and that's it for today. It's getting a little bit dark. I'll have to finish this up tomorrow. How's it going, guys? Here's a season 1 bumper, the one that I finished off, primered the other day, and here it is in its black primer. Kind of looks like it's paint, but it's just black primer. I'll put this out in the sun and we'll take one more little video of it. And this is the Knight Rider season 1 style bumper that I saw on my website. I stopped selling it for a while, and then I put it back up on the website, I think this year's around January. So now you can get season 2 and 3, season 1 and season 4 off my website at Knight Rider Shop. Guys, I'm going to be moving here in about 10 days, so I got a little bit of time to make a few more parts, but because I'm moving to Illinois, is going to be a little bit of stuff I got to get done, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to make too many parts, but let me show you the inside. Okay, it's been all primered on the inside. See? All primered. Okay. Nice and black. The flanges. The mounting tabs, there's a little spider in there trying to make a home. Daddy long leg. Alright, guys, so yeah, that's the season 1 bumper finished in primer, and I will be mounting the grills in there right before I wrap this up and ship it out. And I gotta make some covers for it as well, trim some out. I might not be able to get the covers done. If I don't get them done, I'll ship the customer the bumper and I'll send him the covers in a couple weeks if I don't have time to do them. But at least he'll have his bumper. Okay, that's it from far away. Looks really, really close to the one in the show, in my opinion. It's about the same measurements from the one from the show as well. Alright, last video guys of this bumper, and you can see the grills are installed there, 3 on each side. Alright, it's installed just like the show. Now you can leave these aluminum color, or you can paint them black. They were black in the show, and they were also plain aluminum. Also, I've seen them both ways. Flip this over and show you the mounts. Okay, simple 3 screws, 3 screws holding this on, 3 screws here on the tabs. Here's the screws. Make sure you tighten them real tight. I already tightened them tight, but if you take them off, you want to make sure you snug them on real tight. Here on that side. Okay, so that's how it mounts on, real simple. Loosen them up if you want to turn them. They'll actually spin all the way 360 if you want. You can actually close them up or open them, either way, whichever you desire, what look you're going for. I've seen these in the show where they were closed. I've seen them when they're open, when they're all different angles. I've seen them painted black. I've seen them painted just the regular color you see, the steel aluminum color. So it's really what you prefer. Sky's the limit what you want to do, and do what you want, you guys. It's your car, you know. Not everybody has to have the same look and style, you know. Be a little different. Don't be afraid to be different. Who cares about the few people in the community that will cry and say it's not accurate, it's not this, not that. Who cares? It's your car. Do what you want. And that's it for this one. Bumper's ready to ship. Don't think I have time to make the covers for him, so I want him to get his bumper. So I'm just gonna ship it to him, and then I'll send him the covers when I get situated over there after I move. That's it, season 1, Night Rider bumper. Alright, this is Jacob at NightRiderShop.com. I just picked up my Firebird that's been at one of my family's members' houses, and I gotta drive it 2 hours to San Jose where I'm staying at, because when I move I'm gonna be taking this car with me on a trailer. And so this car's been sitting for a couple months. And here I am driving down the road. Got about half a tank of gas. So this car's not completed yet. Still got to make a dash for it and all that interior stuff, but the exterior has been painted. A really good paint job I did on this. I've had it sitting over there at this house in the garage, and the roommate that was there was putting stuff all over my car like it was a damn you know, shelf, which is pissing me off because it's got a couple little scratches in the paint. And the guy was using it like it was a bar, putting his beers on the end of my car. So that really pisses me off. But anyways, other than that, I'm sure those little scratches can buff out, but yeah. Just sucks when people don't respect other people's stuff, you know. Alright guys, just finished on our 2TV dash. Show you guys. This is gonna go out to a customer. Shot it with a couple of coats of poly primer. And any little imperfections, little spots I went and filled in. If I missed a little pinhole, just drop it with a little bit of on a brush. It'll sand right out though, because this has to be sanded with 320 to 400 grit, maybe even all the way up to 600 depending on what kind of paint you're using. I just sprayed it, so it's still a little wet, some spots. Okay, and here's the season 1 that I finished. Had this baking in the sun for a couple hours just to get that primer really, want it really to be dry when I ship that.